Hey, what's up? This is Matthew coming at you guys with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about my mindset and my mindset to working out and how does your mindset apply when you're working out. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, now how does your mindset apply to working out? Well, first, you have to think about this. When you're working out, you basically are trying to improve your body. And when you're improving your body, you have to have a certain type of goal what you want, and how are you going to reach that goal. And you have to have that vision in your mind. And you have to say to yourself, okay, I'm going to stick with this no matter what. And that does have its challenges because things come up all the time. However, you still have to stick with what you want, and that all comes down to mindset, because things are going to happen where you can't control it. But if you want to improve, and this is just with anything, this isn't just do with working out, if you just want to improve in what you're doing, you have to have the mindset of, look, I'm going to get this done no matter what. I'm going to try to have this done. I don't care if it takes this amount of time. I don't care if I have to do this. I'm going to get this done. And that goes into the number 2 that I put down, which is what attitude you need to have. You do have to have a let's go get it attitude. You have to have a certain way that you think about things. Whereas if you're working out, you're lifting weights, it could be difficult for you. But you have to say, man, I gotta get it. I gotta go out here and do what I gotta do. If it's like really difficult, then you might want to go down a different weight. But if it's something that you can maintain at that moment in time, you have to basically go and do what you gotta do. Now this goes on to the third thing. The third thing is how to develop the confidence to maintain your mindset. So this could go for different people. But with me, when I first started working out, I saw the results come by quickly when I started working out. So I saw the results as I was working out. I saw how my body was changing by looking at different pictures, how I looked before I started working out and how I looked after I started working out. And that showed me that I was getting somewhere with this. And that goes also for anything that you're doing. Once you see the results and you see where you're going, that's when you're like, okay, let me keep up with this, let me keep doing this, let me keep doing this. That's the main thing right there. And that's how it helped me. Some people, what really helps them is the certain feeling that they get when they work out, whereas they basically don't really care about the results, but they care about how it makes their body feel, how it really helps them calm down, usually in stressful situations. Next, what comes into the mindset, and this also, even though I was getting pretty decent results early on, I also struggled with this during a certain point in time when I was working out or starting to work out, which is being patient. Being patient is very important, to the point where people don't really take into consideration how being patient will help you. They want quick results. They want it now. And with working out and developing your body, it doesn't work like that. You have to be patient. You have to go and keep on doing the same thing, which is working out your body, going to the gym, whatever gym you go to, eating the same types of food, eating basically whatever. If you're doing sports, you gotta eat the thing that's gonna help you be ready for that sport. If it's bodybuilding, if it's anything, you got to basically really be patient, because the consistency, which is going to be next thing, is what's going to get you there, plus the patience. Now the next thing I already kind of talked about it is consistency. You got to be consistent with this. You can't just go once every other month or when you feel like it. You have to go when you have to. Like basically you have to do it and be consistent. So if you're going 3 times a week, you gotta go 3 times a week and keep it going at it. That's how you're gonna keep on getting the consistent results that you want. This is something that at first I was kind of struggling with, because when I first started getting into working out, I was real young. I didn't have the car. My mom would actually drop me off at the gym, at my trainer's gym. And as I started getting a little bit more independent, that's when I started going on by myself, and I was really consistent. That's how I could talk about being consistent, being patient so much, because I went through that process on my own, and I can tell you that the results, it really did help. Alright, the next step is how to maintain this mentality of you gotta keep going, you wanna get to the goal, you want to really do whatever you want to do, whether it's a sport, bodybuilding, anything that goes under working out or exercising. First, you gotta keep a certain environment. I don't want to say environment, but you gotta keep a certain energy around you. And what I mean by that is you gotta either listen to certain things that's going to basically keep you in that mind frame, which means like if you're listening to a certain type of music, and whatever the person is saying, or if that beat gives you a certain type of energy, you want to have that around you. If you got a friend who also likes to work out, and basically become your workout partner, you would want that person to be around you and keep that energy going, keep that spark in you going, and you want as much as that energy or consistency to be around you, because there's going to be times where it's like you're going to just get bored, you're going to get stale, because you're just basically doing the same thing over and over again, and it's tiring. It is very tiring. So you gotta keep at that. You just gotta keep at that. Alright, now the next one, and this is the last one. You have to maintain the goal that you set out for. And I know I talked about this earlier, because it went to other different things that I talked about before I got to here. But it sounds so simple, but it's not as simple as it can really be at times, depending on what your life consists of, because there's going to be bumps, there's going to be things that happen, and you're going to have to keep that mentality, and that goes into it too. But you got to keep your eye on the goal. If it's looking at someone else's progress and that inspires you, you got to keep your eye on that. And I'm going to tell you, like, you want to have your eye one way, you're going to keep your eye, you want your goal to be straight in front of you, and there's going to be things or people that's going to try to pull you over that way, or they're going to try to pull you over this way. It's going to make you go up. There's going to be up and downs, there's going to be people pulling you left, pulling you right, and you're going to have to basically stay in front and keep your eye on the goal. And like I said, man, it really sounds so simple, but it's not. It really isn't at times. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.